Did you know that starting February 5th, 2026, every single driver in California could face a $12,000 fine just for getting behind the wheel? That's right, $12,000. For some, that's enough to pay a month's rent, a car, or even a family vacation. And the shocking part? Police are already active, patrolling streets, highways, and even side roads, ready to enforce this new law. Millions of Californians could be affected overnight, and experts are calling it the largest crackdown in driving history. Why is this happening now? Officials say it's not just about revenue. It's a response to a sharp rise in accidents, reckless driving, and traffic chaos. Authorities claim these fines are designed to shock drivers into obeying the rules, and failing to comply could cost more than just money. It could ruin lives. But the reasons behind this historic fine are far more complicated than most people realize. In this video, we're diving deep into 10 shocking reasons why California drivers are facing this unprecedented $12,000 fine. From hidden government strategies to new tech that tracks every move on the road, you'll discover what's really happening, how it affects you, and the exact steps you can take to avoid being hit with this massive penalty. Stay with us because missing this could cost more than just your wallet. It could cost your peace of mind. Number 1. Surge in distracted driving. One of the biggest reasons California drivers are now facing a staggering $12,000 fine is the alarming increase in distracted driving. Over the past few years, the state has recorded a sharp rise in accidents caused by drivers who are texting, scrolling through social media, or even adjusting their navigation while behind the wheel. According to recent studies, distracted driving contributes to millions of crashes nationwide, leading to thousands of injuries and hundreds of fatalities every year. Police officials warned that these accidents are not just statistics, they are lives being changed in an instant, and the new fines are meant to shock drivers into paying attention. Experts explain that even a few seconds of distraction can be deadly. At highway speeds, taking your eyes off the road for just 3 seconds is like driving the length of a football field blindfolded. That's why law enforcement is cracking down aggressively. Officers are now equipped with high-tech cameras and patrol strategies specifically designed to catch distracted drivers before accidents happen. So what can you do to protect yourself? First, make your phone a true passenger. Put it on Do Not Disturb mode while driving. Plan your route before you leave. And if you need to adjust anything, pull over safely. Even simple steps like using hands-free devices and keeping your eyes fully on the road drastically reduce your risk of being fined, or worse, involved in a serious accident. Think of it this way. Every time you stay focused, you're not just avoiding a $12,000 fine, you're protecting your life, your family, and everyone else on the road. We put hours of research and effort into making this video. So, if it helped you, drop a comment below with your thoughts or experiences. And don't forget to subscribe. It's just one click, but it keeps you safe and informed every day. Number 2. Extreme traffic congestion. Another major factor behind the new $12,000 fines in California is the skyrocketing traffic congestion across cities like Los Angeles, San Francisco, and San Diego. Roads that were once manageable are now jammed almost around the clock, turning even short trips into stressful, time-consuming nightmares. According to transportation studies, traffic delays in California cost drivers billions of dollars annually, and lost productivity, fuel, and unnecessary stress. The government has declared that reckless or rule-breaking behavior in congested areas is no longer tolerable, leading to this unprecedented crackdown. The dangers go beyond frustration. Congested streets create more opportunities for fender benders, rear-end collisions, and road rage incidents. Every illegal lane change, speeding attempt, or blocked intersection can quickly escalate into an accident or a massive fine. Police departments are now using smart traffic monitoring systems and mobile patrol units to target drivers who ignore congestion laws, making it nearly impossible to get away with careless driving. So, how can you stay safe and avoid becoming a victim of this new fine? Planning ahead is key. Use real-time traffic apps to choose the least congested routes. Leave a few minutes earlier to reduce stress and avoid aggressive driving maneuvers, even if you're running late. Consider carpooling or public transit for high-traffic areas to reduce your risk entirely. Remember, every smart decision behind the wheel today not only saves money, but could save your life tomorrow. Traffic may be unavoidable, but fines and accidents don't have to be. We spend countless hours researching and breaking down these updates for you, so share your thoughts or traffic horror stories in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It's just one click and it keeps you informed and one step ahead of these huge fines. Number 3. Stricter environmental policies. A surprising but critical reason behind the $12,000 fines is California's new environmental enforcement policies. The state is cracking down on vehicles that fail emission standards or contribute excessively to pollution. Recent studies show that older, high-emission cars produce far more carbon than modern vehicles, contributing to air quality crises and public health risks. Officials are now targeting drivers who neglect smog checks, use outdated vehicles, or tamper with emission systems. This isn't just about protecting the environment, it's about saving lives from the harmful effects of polluted air, including respiratory issues, heart problems, and long-term illness. Police are actively patrolling areas with heavy traffic and poor air quality, using automated vehicle scanning systems to identify violators instantly. Even minor oversights, like expired smog certificates, can now trigger these massive fines. Authorities warned that leniency is no longer an option, and compliance is the fastest way to avoid being caught. So, what can you do to stay compliant and safe? First, ensure your vehicle passes all emissions tests and keep documentation up to date. If your car is older or prone to higher emissions, consider eco-friendly alternatives or ride-sharing to reduce your environmental impact. Small actions like regular maintenance and responsible driving can help you avoid huge fines while contributing to cleaner air for everyone. Remember, this is not just about the law, it's about being part of a safer, healthier California. We poured countless hours into researching these updates for you, so let us know in the comments which step you'll take to avoid these fines. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It's just one click and it keeps you informed, safe, and ahead of the game. Number 4. Insurance fraud crackdowns. Another shocking reason behind California's $12,000 fines is the state's intensified fight against insurance fraud. Over the past few years, authorities have uncovered a significant rise in staged accidents, false claims, and dishonest reporting. These fraudulent activities cost billions of dollars annually, driving up insurance premiums for honest drivers and overwhelming law enforcement resources. Police and insurance agencies are now taking a no-tolerance approach, cracking down on anyone suspected of attempting to game the system. Even minor infractions, like failing to report accurate accident details, can now result in severe penalties under the new enforcement laws. What makes this crackdown so serious is the use of advanced technology in cross-agency databases. License plate tracking, accident report analysis, and real-time surveillance allow officers to spot suspicious activity faster than ever. If a driver is flagged for potential fraud, fines can skyrocket instantly, with $12,000 being the minimum penalty for significant violations. The message is clear. The days of getting away with minor deceit are over, and authorities are holding everyone accountable. So, how can you protect yourself? First, always keep your insurance information and accident records accurate and up to date. Never exaggerate damages and report incidents truthfully. Simple honesty can save you thousands of dollars, stress, and even legal trouble. Think of it this way. Every responsible action behind the wheel not only avoids enormous fines, but also contributes to a safer, fairer system for all drivers. We put hours of research and effort into uncovering these critical updates for you. So share your thoughts or experiences with insurance fines in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It's just one click and it keeps you informed, protected, and one step ahead of these hefty penalties. Number 5. Safety violations. Another major reason behind California's $12,000 fines is the strict crackdown on safety violations. Authorities have made it clear, ignoring seatbelts, driving with expired licenses, or modifying vehicles in unsafe ways will no longer be tolerated. These seemingly small oversights may seem harmless, but statistics show they are leading contributors to accidents and fatalities on the road. For example, unbuckled passengers are far more likely to suffer serious injury in a crash, and poorly maintained vehicles dramatically increase the risk of brake failures, tire blowouts, and collisions. Police officers are now patrolling aggressively, targeting even minor safety violations with steep penalties, making this a serious concern for all drivers. California is also implementing advanced vehicle inspections and automatic monitoring systems to catch violations in real time. If your car doesn't meet safety standards or if your documents are outdated, you could face fines that reach the shocking $12,000 threshold. Authorities are sending a strong message. Compliance isn't optional. It's critical for your safety and everyone else on the road. So, how can you stay safe and avoid these fines? Start with a monthly vehicle check. Inspect brakes, lights, tires, and signals. Always wear your seatbelt and ensure all passengers do the same. Keep your license, registration, and insurance up to date. Even simple maintenance tasks like replacing worn tires or checking brake fluid can prevent catastrophic accidents and save you thousands in fines. Think of safety compliance as your shield against both danger and financial disaster. We've spent countless hours digging into these critical updates, so share your safety tips or experiences with fines in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It's just one click and it keeps you informed, safe, and one step ahead of these massive penalties. Number 6. Rising hit-and-run cases. Another shocking reason behind California's $12,000 fines is the dramatic increase in hit-and-run incidents. Police reports reveal that thousands of drivers are fleeing accidents every year, leaving victims injured and property damaged. These cases aren't just inconvenient, they're life-altering tragedies. Emergency responders are forced to act quickly. Victims face medical bills, and the legal consequences for fleeing the scene have now become severely stricter, with fines reaching the unprecedented $12,000 mark. Authorities are sending a clear message. Running from an accident is absolutely unacceptable. What makes this crackdown particularly intense is the use of advanced technology. Automated license plate recognition, traffic cameras, and real-time GPS tracking allow police to quickly trace vehicles involved in accidents. Even if a driver thinks they can get away, chances of being caught have never been higher. Law enforcement emphasizes that these fines are not arbitrary. They are a deterrent designed to save lives and reduce the emotional and financial toll on victims. So, how can you avoid becoming one of these fines? First and foremost, never leave the scene of an accident, no matter how minor it seems. Exchange information, call emergency services if needed, and document everything. Even a small fender bender can become a costly legal nightmare if handled incorrectly. Remember, acting responsibly is not just about avoiding fines. It's about protecting yourself, your passengers, and everyone on the road. Every second counts, and honesty saves both lives and money. We've put in hours of research to bring you these life-saving updates. So tell us in the comments if you've ever witnessed a hit and run or how you stay safe on the road. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It's just one click and it keeps you informed, protected, and ahead of these huge fines. Number 7. Illegal street racing crackdowns. Another critical reason behind California's $12,000 fines is the aggressive crackdown on illegal street racing. Over the past decade, these dangerous races have led to countless accidents, injuries, and even fatalities. Drivers looking for adrenaline often underestimate the life-threatening risks involved. Law enforcement reports that street racing contributes significantly to traffic chaos, property damage, and emergency service strain. And the state has now decided to take zero-tolerance measures. Authorities emphasized that this isn't just about stopping fun, it's about saving lives and preventing catastrophic accidents. Police are now using advanced surveillance technology, including aerial drones, automatic license plate readers, and coordinated patrols to identify and apprehend street racers in real time. Even if the race happens at night or on lesser-known roads, the chances of getting caught are higher than ever. The fines for participation or enabling these races have skyrocketed, with $12,000 becoming the standard penalty for major violations. These laws aim to make street racing too risky both financially and legally for anyone thinking of taking part. So how can drivers protect themselves? The simplest solution is to avoid illegal racing completely. If you enjoy high-speed driving, stick to legal tracks or organized events where safety is strictly enforced. Always prioritize safety over thrill and encourage friends and family to do the same. By making responsible choices, you not only avoid enormous fines, but also protect lives, yours, your passengers, and everyone else on the road. Remember, no momentary thrill is worth a $12,000 fine or a lifetime of regret. We poured hours of effort into uncovering these updates, so share your thoughts on street racing or your safest driving tips in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It's just one click and it keeps you informed, protected, and ahead of these massive fines. Number 8. Increased use of automated fines. Another surprising reason behind California's $12,000 fines is the rampant use of automated ticketing systems. Gone are the days when a minor traffic violation could slip by unnoticed. Today, the state has implemented smart cameras, AI-powered monitoring, and automatic license plate recognition to catch offenders in real time. Whether it's speeding, running a red light, or violating congestion rules, these systems are designed to detect violations instantly and issue fines without human error. Police officials say the goal is simple: make the roads safer by holding every driver accountable. This technology is change the game. Even a few seconds of distraction, a missed stop sign, or a minor traffic rule violation can trigger instant penalties, sometimes adding up to the massive $12,000 fine. The state has warned that attempting to outsmart the system is nearly impossible, and ignoring automated tickets can lead to even higher penalties and legal complications. These measures are part of a broader strategy to reduce accidents, congestion, and traffic violations while increasing compliance across all roadways. So, how can you protect yourself? The key is simple: obey traffic laws at all times. Slow down, follow signs, and stay alert, even in areas where violations seem minor. Small, consistent actions like wearing your seatbelt, signaling lane changes, and stopping completely at red lights can prevent costly fines and keep you safe. Think of automation as a constant guardian. It doesn't sleep, and it doesn't forgive mistakes. Being cautious today could save you thousands of dollars and a lot of stress tomorrow. We spent countless hours researching these life-saving updates, so tell us in the comments if you've ever received an automated ticket or how you stay vigilant on the road. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It's just one click and it keeps you informed, protected, and one step ahead of these enormous fines. Number 9. Public health concerns. One of the less obvious but highly important reasons behind California's $12,000 fines is growing concern over public health. Traffic accidents aren't just a personal risk, they're a major strain on hospitals, emergency services, and communities. Studies show that accidents caused by reckless or distracted driving contribute to stress, injuries, and even long-term health complications for victims and families. Authorities now treat dangerous driving as a public health issue, emphasizing that fines are not just punitive, they're a preventative measure to save lives and reduce emergency burdens across the state. The statistics are staggering. Hospitals report thousands of preventable injuries from car accidents every year, many resulting from behaviors like speeding, ignoring traffic laws, or driving under unsafe conditions. Officials warned that these fines are part of a larger strategy to make drivers think twice before breaking the rules, connecting road safety directly to community well-being. Every reckless choice on the road has consequences beyond just yourself. It affects your neighbors, local hospitals, and first responders who rush to help. So, what can you do to protect yourself and the community? Start by slowing down, staying alert, and following all traffic rules. Avoid distractions. Don't drive under stress or fatigue, and always ensure passengers are safe. Small, consistent actions behind the wheel can prevent injuries, reduce strain on public services, and most importantly, keep you from facing these massive fines. Think of each responsible decision is contributing not just to your safety, but to the health and well-being of everyone around you. We spent hours digging into these public safety and health updates. So share your thoughts or personal experiences with traffic accidents in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It's just one click and it keeps you informed, protected, and one step ahead of these huge fines. Number 10. Government deterrent strategy. The final and perhaps most shocking reason behind California's $12,000 fines is the state's aggressive deterrent strategy. Officials aren't just punishing drivers, they're sending a clear message. Breaking traffic laws now carries consequences that cannot be ignored. Research shows that extremely high fines are far more effective than smaller penalties at changing behavior, creating a sense of urgency and responsibility among drivers. This strategy is designed to make everyone think twice before taking risks on the road. From speeding and distracted driving to ignoring safety regulations, authorities emphasize that this isn't arbitrary. This is a calculated move to reduce accidents, protect public health, and enforce road safety statewide. By imposing these unprecedented fines, the government is leveraging financial pressure as a tool to encourage compliance, holding every driver accountable regardless of status or background. Experts agree that this level of enforcement is a wake-up call for anyone who has ever taken road rules lightly. So, how can drivers avoid becoming victims of this deterrence policy? The solution is simple but powerful. Follow traffic laws meticulously, plan routes carefully, and ensure your vehicle and documents are in full compliance. Treat every drive as an opportunity to protect your life, your passengers, and your wallet. The message is loud and clear. Responsible driving now pays off in safety, peace of mind, and avoiding massive fines. Every small action today could save you thousands of dollars tomorrow and prevent accidents that might change your life forever. We've invested hours of research and effort into bringing you this critical information. So share your thoughts or your own strategies for staying safe in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It's just one click and it keeps you informed, protected, and ready to avoid these massive fines. California's new $12,000 fines are not just headlines. They are a reality that affects every driver on the road starting February 5th, 2026. From distracted driving to environmental violations, insurance fraud, street racing, and even automated fines, the state has made it clear safety, compliance, and responsibility are no longer optional. Each of the 10 reasons we covered today shows how the government is using a combination of technology, stricter enforcement, and deterrent strategies to reduce accidents, protect public health, and ensure roads are safer for everyone. Ignoring these rules is not just costly, it can endanger your life, your passengers, and the community. The key takeaway is simple. Being proactive saves money, stress, and lives. Check your vehicle regularly, stay alert, follow traffic laws, and keep your insurance and documentation up to date. Small, consistent actions can prevent catastrophic fines, accidents, and legal troubles. Think of every responsible decision as a shield, not just against the $12,000 fine, but against the far greater consequences of reckless or negligent driving. Now is the time to take this seriously. Don't wait until you're caught off guard. Make a plan, review your driving habits, and ensure your vehicle meets all safety and environmental standards. These measures aren't just legal requirements, they are steps to protect your life and the lives of those around you.